Hello, technology enthusiasts. Today I invite you to a world full of secrets hidden in the depths of artificial intelligence, waiting to be discovered. Are you ready? Because this journey will challenge everything you know and take you to a future you never expected. On this channel, you will learn how to best utilize artificial intelligence and discover how to turn its power to your advantage. If you want to accompany me on this exciting adventure, subscribe to my channel right now and turn on notifications, because this journey will draw you deeper with every step. Now, gather all your curiosity and let's take the first step of this mysterious adventure together. We're back together after the intro. Think about it. How can computers think like humans? How can they decide what to do to solve a problem? Thinking, analyzing, and making a choice on their own. Aren't these unique to humans? This is where artificial intelligence comes into play. Artificial intelligence is like computers gaining the ability to think just like us by working as a hidden brain. But how can this be possible? At first glance, computers may seem very simple. They follow the commands given to them and check whether they are right or wrong. However, when we delve into the depths of this seemingly simple system, everything changes. Just like a child learning to solve a puzzle, computers also learn step by step what they need to do. They analyze, compare, think about the information given to them, and eventually make their own decision. So how do these decisions emerge? In the brain of computers, there are millions of small switches, which we call transistors. Mysteriously, these switches work like the neurons in our brain. Each one receives information, processes it, and sends messages to other switches. The connections established between these messages create a sort of thought for the computer, allowing those switches to enable the computer to make its own decision, just like intelligence. Sounds almost like magic, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a secret hidden in the depths of the technology world. Artificial intelligence comes to life exactly in this way. Have you ever wondered why artificial intelligence is called intelligence? Because it can think logically and make decisions, just like us humans. But why are computers considered intelligent? This is where it gets quite interesting. They have the ability to solve the problems they encounter, just like us. Imagine you're playing a game and you have to think about your next move. Artificial intelligence works exactly in this way. Computers analyze the situations they encounter, evaluate the options, and decide to make the best move. So how do they do this? They do it by using the information taught to them. Yes, their intelligence is based on this information. When you tell an artificial intelligence to find a cat, it starts analyzing the objects around it. It observes, examines, and uses everything it knows to find the cat. Is this unfamiliar to us? Don't we do the same thing when searching for a lost item in a room? We follow clues, examine our surroundings, and search until we find the lost item. Artificial intelligence works in the same way. It knows where and what to search for, and this process makes it intelligent. However, there is a noteworthy point here. The intelligence of artificial intelligence is somewhat different from our intelligence. It only works with the information given to it. No matter how advanced it is, artificial intelligence only knows what humans teach it. That's why the intelligence part of artificial intelligence lies in its ability to learn new things using the information taught to it. Think about how you feel when you learn something new. Artificial intelligence learns in the same way. Humans teach it how to do things. But how does this happen? How do computers learn from humans? This is where the real mystery begins. Think about when you're taught a new board game. Even if you struggle at first, you get better with each round. Artificial intelligence learns in the same way. At first, we teach it what it needs to do. Like, this is an apple, this is a car. The computer takes this information and learns repeatedly. The more examples we show, the more accurate decisions it starts to make. For instance, if we show an artificial intelligence hundreds of pictures of apples, it eventually learns what an apple is. Just as you recognize a friend by their face, artificial intelligence learns through the examples shown to it. We call this process machine learning. The intelligence of artificial intelligence consists of what we teach it. However, with each new piece of information, artificial intelligence further develops and can learn new things using the information it has learned. What's interesting is that artificial intelligence not only retains what it learns, but also learns from its mistakes. Let's say it makes a mistake when recognizing an image at first, but when shown the correct answer, it corrects this mistake and achieves a better result next time. Just like you might struggle with a puzzle at first, but master it as you try repeatedly, artificial intelligence also achieves better results with each attempt. Now let's think for a moment. Have you noticed how much artificial intelligence has developed in the last 2 years? For example, AI tools like DALL-E and Midjourney, which generate images from text, initially created somewhat amateurish visuals. However, as hundreds of thousands of users asked these AIs new things every day and provided positive or negative feedback on the generated visuals, these tools became much more capable, because each feedback contributed to the learning process of the artificial intelligence. Now imagine an amateur visual produced by AI tools 2 years ago. Do you remember how limited AI was back then? But look at the current situation. The visuals produced today are incredibly realistic and detailed. This change is the result of AI receiving hundreds of feedbacks every day, learning from its mistakes, and producing better results each time. This is the best example of how AI has become smarter. This process shows that AI is becoming more intelligent with each passing day. It learns from every experience, corrects its mistakes, and delivers better results each time. The history of artificial intelligence is not very old, but it has changed rapidly since its early days. In the 1950s, when people realized that computers could go beyond just performing calculations, an idea sparked in their minds. Can computers learn to think? At that time, this idea might not have seemed as incredible as it does today. However, this technology was like a star shining in the dark. It had an unknown potential. The first steps were quite simple. Scientists gave artificial intelligence small tasks. Strategy games like chess were used to push the limits of this new technology. For computers to predict moves was almost a miracle, given the technology of the time. Each game revealed a bit more of the capabilities of artificial intelligence. Chess was actually a duel between human and machine, and this duel was a harbinger of great changes in the future. However, as time passed, it was discovered that artificial intelligence could do much more than just play games. As people imagined what could be done with this technology, those dreams gradually turned into the future. It was seen that artificial intelligence could be used not only in games, but also in solving complex problems, learning new information, and assisting people. These discoveries paved the way for the growth of artificial intelligence. Computers were now handling not just simple tasks, but increasingly complex responsibilities every day. And in this process, artificial intelligence was growing like a shadow, increasing its power. The first artificial intelligence projects were almost indistinguishable from a dream born from the minds of scientists. The birthplace of these dreams is the Dartmouth Conference held at Dartmouth College in 1956, which marked the official birth of artificial intelligence. The main idea of the conference was the theory that machines could learn, reason, and make decisions like humans. At that time, this idea seemed like a dream far removed from reality. However, today those dreams are becoming reality around us every day. Things that were once imagined have now turned into an ordinary reality for us. And these projects were just the first signs of what artificial intelligence could do in the future. Now just think about it. Artificial intelligence is not just playing games. It is now driving cars. It guides doctors, controls our homes. What secrets are hidden in the dark depths of this technology? How far can it advance? Artificial intelligence chatbots like ChatGPT are a part of this future. They are guides that answer every question you have, shedding light on every curiosity. But this is just the beginning. Artificial intelligence is opening the door to a future we have never seen, one we have yet to discover. And what do you think awaits us when we pass through this door? As you know, ChatGPT is actually much more than an ordinary conversation partner. It is an artificial intelligence system, filled with information that roams a hidden archive, to find an answer to every question you ask, every thought in your mind. But this archive is such a place that it contains countless books, articles, and information gathered from the depths of the internet. When you ask it what artificial intelligence is, ChatGPT quietly conducts research in this hidden archive, striving to find the most accurate answer. This process is like a mental journey, bringing hidden information to light. However, ChatGPT's capabilities are not limited to this. It was not created just to chat with you. Its power goes much deeper. It can write, provide ideas, and even solve complex programming tasks. Its ability to do this is made possible by mysterious mathematical models and continuously evolving learning processes. Every question teaches it something new, and every answer makes it even smarter. In fact, with every conversation, you contribute to its intelligence. Have you ever thought about how it uses this information? Today, the world of artificial intelligence is rapidly evolving. It is now used not only for entertainment, but also to guide people in their work, simplify complex tasks, and open the doors to the future. ChatGPT and similar artificial intelligence systems are a part of not only today, but also the future. What about tomorrow? Maybe one day the power of ChatGPT will guide us in areas we can't even imagine right now. Who knows what we will encounter as we step into its hidden world? As artificial intelligence continues to develop at this pace, in which aspects of our lives will it start to play a larger role? Right now, we might just be chatting with it. But what will it control in the future? Maybe one day, artificial intelligence will be the greatest force shaping our decisions, thoughts, and even our lifestyle. But hold on a minute. If one day artificial intelligence becomes smarter than us and starts making decisions for us, is that really something we want? Now I ask you, how ready do you feel to let an artificial intelligence control your life? I want you to write your thoughts in the comments. In this rapidly developing world of artificial intelligence, it's up to you to take control and make the most of it. What if I told you that you could create a viral video in just 5 minutes using artificial intelligence? In my next video, I will show you step by step how to create an impressive and potentially viral shorts video using artificial intelligence. Yes, in the following videos, I will be showing you how to use artificial intelligence to your advantage. So, make sure to subscribe right away and don't forget to turn on notifications. If you want to see the true power of this technology and learn how to use it to your advantage, check out my channel right away. Remember, the future is in the hands of artificial intelligence, and how you use it is entirely up to you.